Alright, what's up YouTube? Deaddraw here. Deck profile today. From the same regional, Indianapolis regional. We got Daryl Lewis getting second place with, you guessed it, Spyral. So the deck that's not just ever gonna die. Pulling a Zodiac V2. So yeah, Spiral's got hit on the last ban list, just resort, and still doing stuff, obviously, in this meta. I actually really like the looks of this meta because it's going to be very uh very diverse, which I really like. um we'll see what turns out to be the best deck, but it is a very diverse so far. I've seen nothing but just different decks all placing, a lot of pendulum decks though, because I think Electromite's just really strong. But yeah, and also before we get into this profile, um we'll talk about my new layout. This is the new layout we have. We have all the information on the side here right above me, and then on the other side will be just the card, the main card we're focusing on. And yeah, so it looks, I think this is the best looking we get. My priority is always to bring you good looking content, well thought out content, and not just, throw stuff together. Anyway, guys, let's hop into this. So played one Armageddon night, and obviously this is just to send to send your master plan to graveyard, which could be really strong in plays, like, when you have a big red, or just, just really strong plays, especially with Monster Reborn being back as well. Um, just really good. So that's what Armageddon Night would be for. Then you got three Ash Blossom, obviously. Hand traps are very big right now. Two Droll and Lockbird, and hand traps very strong, and two Ghost Ogre. Then you played one Drone, one Last Resort, one Master Plan, one Quick Fix, one Sleeper, three Super Agent, and two Tough. He played one Assault, and he played one Fully Armed. Now these cards themselves, I honestly, Fully Armed is like a really strong card. If you guys don't know what it does, because you're not, I don't know if the one version before this played it. I only played Spyral when it was full power, so I don't really know what the version played. But if you guys don't know what this card does, you equip it to a Super Agent. You can also equip it to Double Helix. It gains 1,000 attack. It destroys a monster. By battle, you can banish both the opponent's monster and one other card your opponent controls, which is like just really strong, in my opinion. And then when it's face up, starting graveyard, you can special summon a Super Agent from graveyard. So really strong once again. Um, then you go one Foolish Burial, two Big Red, one Resort, one Rhoda, one Soul Charge, one Shuffle Reborn, one Monster Reborn, one for one, two, three for Foolish Burial Goods, and then Scapegoat. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of decks this format running Scapegoats. Just the access to link summoning with this card is just actually pretty crazy. I will not be surprised if we see this card hit the ban list sometime. Just because, bringing out essentially a free uh a free link monster, that's a link 4. I mean, obviously you got to use things to get to it from your extra deck, but I mean, just bringing out a Borload off of one card essentially is just insane, or a Firewall. Just, all these cards is really insane. And then you play three evenly matched. This card is busted. One Solemn Judgment and one Rescue. In the side, we see Gas Hunter for that Trickstar hate. Got Gamma Seal, and Kugamongus. Two Magical Spring. I thought this was pretty interesting, but it makes a lot of sense for the format we are in right now. So it's pretty cool. One Regeki, he doesn't mean it. I think this is interesting. I guess you don't really need to make it in the deck to be you. Two Twin Twister. Then again, once again, 3-dimensional barrier. Once again, this is just a really good card. A lot of decks are teching this in right now, and just citing it in for decks that, are relying more on XYZs and stuff like that. It's just really good in that aspect. And then we got three Mind Crush. So that is it for the side. We play one Ancient Fairy Dragon, one Baguska, one Princess Bright, one Borload, one Decode, one Firewall, one Ib, one Link Spider, one Link Karibo, one Proxy Dragon, one Skull Dread. This card is honestly nuts. One Ningrisu, two Double Helix, and one Underclock Taker. That is it, guys. I'm not sure what the matchups were, but I know this is the deck profile. I appreciate you guys all for watching. Congratulations for getting second, Daryl, and y'all have a good day. Talk to you later.